So my name is Isilda, and I work as a volunteering project officer for the University of Brighton. And I'm also doing a PhD on the use of drone technology for audience engagement in culture and heritage. The main thread in my career, it has been to work towards making heritage and culture, or making opportunities more accessible to people who wouldn't normally see those as being for them. My day-to-day, I will check emails. I will also speak to quite a few different students about their skills and how they would like to volunteer. What are the things that drive them? What things motivate them? What they see their future? And I also talk to quite a few different community organizations to discuss any forthcoming volunteering roles or module placement opportunities as well, because I also look after the experiences the students have as part of their course at university. So I work part-time in my main job, and then I'm a full-time student. And that means that, every day I do a little bit of studying. For this job, I was working at Chichester Festival Theatre as an archives and volunteering manager, working a lot within theatre and developing the volunteering programme within the theatre's community engagement practice. But at the same time, I was also doing or starting a PhD in science engineering, in art and archaeology. I think some of the key skills are being patient, a lot of good time management skills, because you have to prioritize, with things changing all the time. And you have to be practical as well as being empathetic, have really good listening skills. They may talk about how hard it has been to submit coursework, or how they may have been struggling with being on their own. But they also transfer onto research. And in terms of research, I need to be very confident about where I want to go with my research, as well as very curious, because you can't just create a path and say, this is what I'm going to do and this is exactly how it's going to be. Some of the best moments are just the impact that you make in somebody's life, or the ability to support people. I think that's what really drives me in terms of career choices and so on. Some of the most challenging, I think, is just the prioritizing, because you do have, you can't just spend all your time just talking to people, or all your time just doing admin. My job as volunteering project officer, I don't think I would have needed a degree. It is more about the experience. In terms of the PhD, yeah, you do need a degree. A PhD is a really complicated and intense bit of academic work. So this is a fully funded PhD where you have a research allowance each year, and you have a living allowance as well. So you're paid a salary, but you are expected, it's a bit like a job. You are expected to dedicate a certain number of hours a week and do the things that you need to do. What I would say to young people these days is trust your gut instinct and go, with the best negotiation skills as possible, but try to influence people positively, to see what your vision is and how it brings benefit to the organization you're working in. Your biggest asset is yourself. You're unique, and just use that, because people will recognize that. Think about what has a little bit of a fear factor, but you would be so happy if you got there, and aim for that.